Hi, it's Valen again. Um, I'm going to do something a little different to what I normally do on this uh, DWP assessment thread, um, because I I think it's important that this message gets out, and I think it's something that needs to be said. And unfortunately, normally I would do this unscripted. But unfortunately, my uh, concentration has really gone. So I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm going to read something I've pre-prepared. I hope you will indulge me for putting it on a thread that it has some connection to, but isn't exactly about my personal experiences, and that I'm doing this scripted. So I'll put the glasses on. Right. I used to be proud to be British, but the way the government has treated the disabled and almost encouraged sways of the British public to allow them to treat disabled people badly and to pour scorn on that vulnerable group since 2010, I find myself unable to find it in my heart to have any pride in my country. Thanks to the Conservative government, the sick and disabled people who rely on welfare payments to survive are treated worse than criminals who have, at least when they are taken to court, the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Disabled people, however, are presumed to be skivers, fakers, or to be fraudulently claiming benefits from the outset. They are faced with having to justify their existence in the minutest detail to strangers, many of whom do not have the background in the conditions they are assessing people on, no matter how embarrassing those details might be. And to add insult to injury, there are many stories of people who have lost their benefit payments because, on examination of the report written by the assessor who conducted the assessment, there are inconsistencies with the testimony given by the claimant or even outright lies told by the assessor contained in the report. In the end, even if a disabled claimant has passed their assessment and has been deemed a genuine claimant, they are still considered guilty by the government and by many of the so-called great British public who believe the lies and anti-disabled propaganda peddled by the Conservatives. Is it any wonder that disabled people feel betrayed by their own government? Is it any wonder that the disabled feel so persecuted? It is the Conservative government that sets the criteria for the assessments, the harshest criteria ever faced by disabled claimants. It is the Conservative government that sets the targets for getting people removed from disability benefits for the private companies that conduct the assessments to achieve. It is the Conservative government that has weaponised their own hatred of the sick and disabled to create the most hostile environment for disabled people that has ever existed in the UK. It is the Conservative government that has caused the increase in suicides and early deaths of sick and disabled claimants. The disabled people of the UK deserve better treatment. They deserve to have the rights that have been internationally agreed disabled people should have. They deserve to have and be treated with dignity. They deserve better, full stop. They did not ask for the afflictions that they suffer from. No one asked to have a genetic abnormality that resulted in missing limbs or learning difficulties. No one willingly lost a limb or became paralysed in an accident. No one willingly asked for a mental illness. No one asked for cancer to invade their body. They are unwitting victims of fate, so why should they be treated as if they are criminals? Right, that's all I've prepared. If you agree with what I've put, please share it, because, as I said, we shouldn't be treated this way. I didn't use the word we because I don't want to make it about me, but I am one of those people, and I'm fed up with being treated this way, being betrayed by a government that should actually be looking after vulnerable people. So, like I said, thank you for watching, and if you do agree with me, do share this video. Thank you.